Yeah, so Nay, we're trying to figure out, no voice from Nay.
Yeah,
He
nice.
takes a couple
Trouble.
weeks off and
No more sound.
no
No
more
more
sound,
voice.
no
Yeah.
microphone.
Phew. Okay, good. Got it.
You is right.
Yay!
Phew. Happy New Year. Hey, Kim and Katie.
Hey, Nay.
Hey, Nay.
Well, it's a new year with so many memories behind us over 2025, 2024, and we started at the end of 2023,
Yep.
I guess.
Okay.
Wait, is that when we 23 to 24? It was 1 year. 24 to 25.
Oh, no. End of
One
22.
more year.
One more year.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
one
Wow.
more year. A lot of memories.
Yep.
Yeah. Can't believe it.
Okay, the last episode that wasn't the little shorty for Camille, we talked about all the letters we're going to write to people to be our guests this year. So I wanted to follow up with Kim and see if she's even thought about it.
I was hoping you were going to forget about it. I thought
No way.
once Katie sleeps on it, she'll wake up the next morning and realize how ridiculous that idea was and just
In fact, I had people comment to me, you should try and get this person. You should try and get this person. So our
really?
listeners feel like it's a good idea.
Well, okay.
Were the
Who were they
people
suggesting?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to think about it.
Because, I mean, there's lots of people that people
Prisoners.
might say, oh, you should get so-and-so. It'd be fun to hear him, but without figuring out if he's at the right level.
Right. Well, we're just trying it. Remember?
Guess what? I realized after you told me this, I realized it's probably easier for me to get a pen pal in prison than to get someone famous here. So I think I'm going to start going down that idea
Okay, good.
you
I'm
of
glad.
me getting a pen pal.
Good, because I have our candidate. I've got our candidate in prison that I want us to write, and guess who it is?
Who?
Son of Sam.
Oh, he's the worst. He'll
He's a
kill
scary
us
one.
when he gets out.
He's still in a new. He murdered back in the late 70s. No,
70s.
late
Yeah.
60s, early 70s.
60, yeah, okay.
And he's still in prison. And you know why we need to be his pen pal? Because he has very distinct lettering. Because, you know, he started killing people and then he started writing to the police and sending them letters. And he has a very distinct penmanship. And I was like, ooh, I want to get a letter from the son of Sam.
Well, in fact, okay. That's who you. How about we each pick our own pen pals? You're picking him. I do not want him, period.
Yeah, well, I guess I don't either, unless you do it with me. So he'll kill
I'm
you
picking
and not
someone
me.
That's not a psycho.
Because guess what? He would just pick people off for no reason. Well, he had his reasons, but he was a real random killer, so he might kill us. And he doesn't like anyone in relationships because it makes him jealous. So
yeah, so he'd look at you're in my relationship, and one of us would get chopped.
I know you guys are like chock full of relationships. You've got your husbands, then you've got each other, then you've got all your kids and grandkids.
Nay is our other husband.
Right,
drive him crazy.
I know. He'd be like, these two, I'm so jealous of them that they need to die.
Friends since 1992.
That's right. But because the reason I'm talking about Son of Sam, because on Netflix there's a new show about him, and it is good. Yeah. Wow. It's the Son of Sam tapes. So it's not your average, like, just true crime thing. It's very interesting, like an interview that a reporter had with him. Plus they interview all the police and just the process of trying to get him and stuff like that. So I recommend it to everybody, you guys and all listeners. Dan and I were riveted to it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I'll like that
Son
too.
of Sam tapes, yeah.
Okay. Was that it?
Well, I have one more, but now I'm talking so much that now I'm hesitant.
Well, because I can't remember the last couple weeks, so that's why I'm depending on you right now. So,
well, you know what? Relationships is actually something that we've talked on our podcast a lot about, and that are some of the best episodes, arguably. Like, for instance, I was looking back uh, to review some of our previous episodes, and we could ask the listeners, especially longtime listeners, which episodes they remember, what they liked about different episodes, which ones spring to mind, because there's been so many, and in a way they all run together, but in a way some of them stick out too.
Yeah.
So anyway, I went back, and we have quite a few about relationships. Like, for instance, we had me come on and me and Lisa tell our story about how we met.
Yeah,
and
that was a good one.
That was a good one. That was very near the beginning of our podcasting.
Yeah.
It must have been after only like 4 or 5 months, because it was around Valentine's Day, and we started towards the end of October.
Yeah.
So,
right.
So episode like birds. 20.
Yeah. So that one has stuck out in your mind.
That one has stuck out. Cindy got on with Cindy and Terry, and that they told their story.
Yeah.
But the one I was gonna say was that I saw a bird, where we tell our partner or our significant other, we just simply say, "I saw a bird today,"
That's
and
right.
you see if the significant other is gonna
ask questions,
weird, or or engage, or what they're gonna do.
I'd love to know. Oh, go ahead.
We talked all about how it's a bid. It's called a bid.
Yeah.
And whether the person picks up on the bid or not.
Yeah. I'd love to know how many of our listeners tried it after we had that episode.
That would be fun to know.
Yeah.
Like, I love actually that you like that, because you are a person that, how you don't have feelings very much, like very surface-ish. I like that you've actually sat and thought about that, these bids. I thought, oh, you probably are like Lisa's giving me a bid, I don't know, whatever you call it, and then you're now responding better.
Yeah, there was something similar in the Bible of Love. I forget exactly what it was called. And then there's also something, that's the name of that book, Make Anyone Fall in Love with You in 5 Minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You call it Bible of Love?
Yeah.
It's his Bible.
That's the funny part.
Okay. And so, and there's something similar in Stephen R. Covey, emotional bank, what does he call it? Bank account, and you either take withdrawals or make deposits, so it's the same kind of idea.
Oh yeah.
And another one that stuck out to me about relationships was the silent treatment one. Remember when we discussed how good or bad it is, in what situations you should just do the silent treatment and cool off, and in what situations it's better to talk it out and force a resolution. And
that it's a
fine line. Not to use it as a straight up punishment.
I've thought about that too, that episode, and I've thought, because I'm trying to think, have I ever tried to do the silent treatment since then? I don't know, but if I were to, I would say, I'm gonna go for a walk, but I'm gonna be back. That was one of the things we did. Or figured
was an
out,
idea.
Or
you know
learned.
what? I've just realized this. Our podcast has helped Nay in relationships.
You're right. Yeah.
I think these 3 years of our podcast with us have really helped Nay in relationships.
My marriage was like
That's what
this,
I'm hearing.
and then we started the podcast.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Man.
hearing coming from you.
This next Valentine's Day, maybe you'll be our lovebirds again, and we'll talk about the improvements that we've helped in your marriage.
Yeah. We'll say the effect of the podcast on our marriage.
Yes. Man, I can't wait. That sounds so fun.
My other category of memories is all the Kim and Katie memories episodes.
Okay.
Like where you guys tell stories about things that happened, and they're kind of interspersed. They're not always like an episode dedicated to that, but one that is the Almost Tycoons.
Oh yeah,
where you tell about all your businesses.
Yeah, that's interesting fodder for the for the listener.
The backpack aliens that even got commercials, nationally televised commercials about them. Yeah, and that was pretty soon after I'd joined the family. In fact, maybe it was like the commercials were pretty soon after I joined the family.
Really?
I was like, wow, these chicks are going somewhere. Yeah, and then now not so much. But
this is all we have
look at
now.
us. Now look at us. We have our own podcast.
Yeah, look at it.
And our own YouTube channel.
You know, Casey Romney, our fashion guy, he just sent about a month ago. Did I already tell you this? He found a piggyback alien in a used shop, and he sent me a picture of it.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Again, we're crossing the lines of what's real life or what's on the podcast. I can't remember.
I know. So we talk so much during the week. It's like, wait, is that the podcast or in real life?
Yeah, they're allowed to talk, long-time listeners, but as soon as I try to say anything, save it for the podcast.
That's right.
But they talk like 10 hours a week.
Yes. When you get to be our age, we have to like run through things a few times.
Yeah. You know what I've noticed? I've noticed this. I thought about it the other day. Nay used to really talk about my age and Kim's age. Well, now it has shifted to Kim talking constantly about when you get to our age. Yeah. And Nay doesn't say that as much. Now Kim is like taking over.
That's because he got reamed over the coals for mentioning our age a lot or something.
Yeah. Well, Kim kind of took that job. I mean, it's like a standing joke.
Two of us.
So now I'm already like past the age. I can sit and dog us all we want. You couldn't because you're still not our age, but yeah.
Well, Kim became a lot more aware of it once she passed 50, and now she's 50 plus.
That's right.
And you're 53, and I'm still only 47.
I'm 54.
Oh, yeah, 54 now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we kept forgetting your birthday.
That's right.
That's another time that real life overlapped because we talked about your birthday. We talked about it, how we got to mention your birthday before we started recording. We started recording, and it just went out of our minds.
Yeah, that's right.
And as a result, there's nothing recorded on the podcast.
Well, let me remind you all that after you turn 50, it's hard to remember things,
when you get our age. Yeah. All right. What else did you remember, Nay? You have a lot of good ones.
Oh, the Kiss, Marry, Kills. I think we did that twice.
That was
fun.
A
version of it. Yeah. Fun in a very awkward sort of way.
Got to redo that chestnut again.
I always got such hard ones, and I never knew what to do.
I know.
Yeah, it's so fun. That's why that game is so much fun.
Yeah, because you're comparing apples and oranges. You know, if you get like the Queen, Natalie Portman, and I don't know who else you would have put.
Yeah.
But you're like, how are you going to choose? I mean, who are you going to kill? Who are you going to marry?
At least you had good people. Remember, Kim had Jeffrey Dahmer, Trump.
Yeah, and, I had all the killers. Son of Sam, Jeffrey Dahmer, Charles Manson. I had all the winners.
That was fun.
And another one that we talk comes up every now and again that I hardly even remember the original discussion, but it keeps coming up is our buying a ghost town.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the original one either, but
Like, I remember you had researched different ghost towns and how much they were and which sort of
That's right.
utilities they had on the property and stuff.
That's
And we were
right.
like, how could we earn up? Some of them were only like many thousands of dollars, if I'm remembering right. We were like, the podcast will do it somehow.
Yeah. Well, we still have that hope. That's still on our to-do list.
It's still on our bucket list, Nate.
Yeah, so everyone go to Patreon /Hey Kim and Katie. No, just kidding. We don't have a Patreon.
We need to, though.
Yeah.
I feel like we have a better chance of getting a prisoner on our podcast than buying a ghost town now.
Yeah.
I'm starting to actually jump on board of these prisoners.
They're like so easy they're just sitting around all day waiting for us to write them.
Wanting
just
for
making license plates and writing letters.
Yeah.
I don't think they do that anymore.
They do.
Or they still do?
Yeah, they still do. I was surprised about that too.
Oh, that was on a podcast, or was that in real life that we talked about this?
Who knows?
Remember her pen pal told her, yes, we still do license plates in prison and stuff. So that's how we know.
Doing it.
Yes.
I'm glad you two are finally on board. I've got a letter.
Yeah.
That's so
I've
funny.
been keeping this secret, but now I feel comfortable telling you.
He's about to get out, and we've made a plan.
And then our other ongoing project that kind of came to fruition this year at the end of last year with President Trump was the ending of the penny. And we talked about that a couple times.
That is a big highlight.
Yeah.
Don't we think about it every time we see a penny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just found an American penny in the house over Christmas break, and it was from and one of the kids found it, and they were like, "Oh my goodness, it's from 1924." And we were like, "Whoa, are you serious? That's over 100 years old." And we look at it. No, it's 2024.
Oh, yeah.
And then I said, you know what? And then I was like, oh, no, that's not the right year. But the next year, it's almost the end of the pennies, 2024, because they ended in 2025.
That's right. I need to get a 2025 penny and make sure I put it in my bank.
And we've got to collect up all the pennies for Penny Mountain at our museum about the pennies with the statues of us made out of pennies.
What I hope you did is you told your child to go take the 2024 penny out into your yard and start Penny Mountain in your yard.
Yeah, 1 penny.
With that first penny. It'd be fun to start collecting every year the penny was made.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'll do that. How many years is that? How many pennies would I have to get?
Well,
I mean, they had the pennies in the 1800s.
Did they?
Yeah, and I know in the 1920s it was called the wheat pennies.
I have some wheat ones.
Yeah, me too.
Huh.
But yeah,
I'm gonna start doing that.
That's a great goal.
That'll be my New Year's resolution this year.
There you go.
That's my kind of resolution.
Yes. Okay. That's a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
There's some other ways that the podcasts have influenced my life a lot. tight versus baggy.
Oh yeah.
And now I cannot look like when I go down to junior high or a high school. I mean, all the outfits are they're usually tight mixed with baggy, just like you guys predicted, and I had no idea.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, and I think about it probably every week. I think about that episode as a result.
That's good. I love that.
You're right on trend.
Mm-hmm. And another one that's really applicable is the smiling at ourselves in the mirror that Kim did early on.
It actually
she said
was
whenever we walked past a mirror, we were supposed to look at ourselves and smile at ourselves to help our mood or psychology.
Self-esteem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Self-esteem. Okay. Yeah.
It was my challenge, and when we came back the next episode, you guys hadn't even taken it seriously. I remember
now we have,
it well.
Though.
Mm-hmm.
What does this old lady want us to do this week?
Hey, come on. That's where I draw the line.
Would you guys feel offended calling your husbands the old man? Or if they called you the old lady?
No,
No.
I don't get offended by that.
What about the old ball and chain?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dan can say
No.
whatever. I don't care because we're
Yeah.
both old. I mean, let's say I was really old and he was super young, and he'd say stuff like that. Maybe that would be like, can
You'd be a little
you
sensitive.
stop the
Yeah.
jokes?
This is hitting too close to. This is too true.
Yeah,
Hitting too close to home. Yeah.
Yep.
I really liked the caring for our folks.
Oh yeah, with Shannon.
Yeah, with
Mm-hmm.
Shannon. I don't think about that all the time, but every now and again something comes up where we're making fun of my parents or something, and I'm like, oh man, how many years until because my folks are a little younger than you guys is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another
They're
one
a little younger than us.
Yeah. And the other one that I think about a lot because I always go to Costco is Costco Returns.
Oh,
and
gosh.
your story of the Costco mattress
that I did. Yeah, that's right.
That still bugs me, Costco returns. Because I just saw something where someone had a couch from 3 or 4 years ago and they took it back to Costco and the manager said, no, we're not going to. They actually said, no, we're not taking this back. And then a bunch of people blew up about it saying, it's Costco, you have to take it back. And a bunch of other people were like, quit freeloading off of Costco. Like, buy your stupid things and keep it just because you're unhappy with it a few years. Anyways, this huge thing and it made me think, Nay, of the episode that we did. So, yeah.
Wow. So it was like an argument in the store?
Well, I mean, it was on like social media, but it was an argument. Like, people had their opinions of, yeah, you wouldn't return a 4-year. Nowhere else could you return a 4-year-old couch and get a full refund.
Right.
So you could go buy another new couch.
I know. It's amazing that they still make money on. I mean, I guess they're doing well, so I guess they know what they're doing. Yeah. But seriously, and then we've had a lot of good guests, like Camille, who had a birthday last week.
Yes.
Or sometime.
It was actually December 18th. Was her birthday?
December 17th.
Oh, 17th. Wait.
Oh, great. Now Camille's going to say, seriously, guys? Kim, I literally told you December 17th. And then she's going to say, Katie was right. It's December 18th. Well. Camille, forgive us. We're old. See, I'm liking this old thing because you can use it as an excuse for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and I don't know if we're allowed to talk about this, but it's Camille's baby just had her, I forget what she had. Its birthday.
Yeah, her
name.
Okay, yeah.
We call her Georgie, remember?
Me and Katie love to call her Georgie.
Yeah, that's Camille's baby now.
Okay, and and that's why Camille has had such a long break. But I mean, seriously, Camille, time's a ticking.
Yeah.
This baby's going to be sleeping in its own bed before you come back.
Well, and when you listen to our last episode, how we tried to do a little
a court case,
it was a bloodbath. So we need Camille.
Nobody does it quite like Camille.
Yeah.
That's and true. An underappreciated guest that only came on once. I mean, all our guests are highly appreciated. Can't say enough good about them. But whatever happened to Ginger Tea?
Ginger Tea
spilling
She retired.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she is busy.
She retired.
She's a busy gal.
We need all the longtime listeners who want to hear from Ginger Tea again to write to heykimandkatie@gmail.com and tell us, get Ginger Tea back on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
If she doesn't
things like they said.
If she doesn't come on our 10th, if she doesn't come, she'll be on our 10th year anniversary. I can tell you that.
Hey,
we'll have a special concert where we all sing something.
Yeah.
Or play something.
That's a good thing to look forward to.
We'll have, like, when Seinfeld went out, the
Yeah.
last, and how they revisited every person that they had ever
Yes.
interacted
Yeah.
with. That's what we'll have for our 10
Bunch of
year.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be like, and then
Yeah.
there's Ginger Tea, and then there's the producer
Yeah.
guy. Then
You
there's
remember in Sesame
Yeah.
Street, this is your life.
oh yeah,
We
Oh,
could do
yeah.
I
something
love
like
that.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The other thing I
Fun.
loved in Sesame Street, you guys remember this? There was the guy with the chef balancing the 12 pies, and he comes down out a big door, and then he falls down the stairs. Like one,
I don't
2,
remember.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12, and he falls down the stairs, and all his 12 pies crash.
Oh,
And it's to teach you
No,
to
I
count
don't
to
remember
12.
that.
how cute.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
another thing.
I like it.
Rachel's episode, she's also a one-time only guest. Her episode on the cruise was very well received.
Mm-hmm.
We have
Oh,
quite
yeah.
a few one-time only guests because all the early guests pretty much are one-time only.
Yeah.
And Mike
Camille's
was on
our-
one-time only, and the twin.
Well, who have we even had on more than once is what I'm wondering. Have
Well,
we?
we've had Shannon on two times, but Camille's are usually. We've had Shannon on 2 times. One was the old parents, and then Ruby Frankie,
Oh yeah.
and then
that was a good
Camille's
episode.
our main.
She's
Right.
more of
repeater.
she's more of a staff member, not a guest.
Yeah. So those
How
were
are you
some
doing?
of my favorite episodes that I thought of because that was our assignment that the old lady there, no, just kidding, that Katie gave us
Yep.
for the end of last year, but then we never really talked about it. So I thought
No.
end of a year, beginning of a year, it's all kind of the same.
Yeah. Well, and I
Okay.
like to hear name which ones stuck out to you. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Hey, Kim and Katie, it's been a slice walking down memory lane. We've
Yep.
remembering all the times we laughed and cried and learned and loved.
That's right.
Oh, so sweet.
Oh, it is sweet. All right. Well, take it easy.
Toodaloo.
Bye-bye.
My fat checks, my 2 cents on last week's episode.
All right, it is sprinkling. Last Holiday is low-key one of my favorite Christmas movies. It's so funny though. It's not like a Christmas movie, but it's got Queen Latifah and it's a funny one. I watch it. It's just one of the ones we have it on DVD. Casey had it and I'd never heard of it, and I'm always the one that ends up picking it, just because it's really funny. I've never thought to ask for just a thing of Big Mac sauce. I haven't had a real Big Mac. I think I've had one in the last 10 years, and that was about 4 years ago, I think. Just because. In-N-Out reigns supreme. Anyway, so Bleak Midwinter. That is one, probably actually about my favorite Christmas song. It was written by the composer Gustav Holst. I don't know if he wrote the lyrics to it, but he at least did the music for the original. He was really famous for his suite that he did of the planets. I think it was before World War One. It's like 45 minutes long, the whole suite. There's 7 planets, and this is why. So he didn't do a song for Earth because he's like, well, we have all the music. Earth's done. So he did all the other planets. Well, what about Pluto? Well, we didn't know it was a thing yet. Pluto wasn't discovered until 1936 or 38. But anyway, but yeah, Bleak Midwinter, it's good. It takes the point of view of if you were there for Jesus's birth, but if you were one of the wise men, or the point of view if you were one of the shepherds, what would you think? How would you feel? What would you bring? Stuff like that. But anyway, all right, it's starting to rain harder. I need to get Nelly. I guess that's it. Okay, bye.